So it's just Brian and I today. Brian packed out his bull yesterday. Now you still got a deer tag. And we're going back up to where I was at yesterday. And we saw a fair number of elk. See if we can't scratch up a little bit bigger bull. And Kurtis is packing out his bull today. So it's just Brian and I. Go back to that glassing spot and just sit. It's really kind of like a spot where you just like, once you get up there, you're kind of like there until you spot something. So hopefully we see something this morning. We can make a play on it. But had a little bit of weather, skiff of snow. It's colder, so hopefully those animals are up moving this morning, bright and early. We got a gnarly little hike in here. It's like short, relatively short compared to what we've been doing, but also like lots of deadfall. Not a lot of fun. But it's also why there's elk in there. And maybe deer. No, there are deer in there. I'm just giving you a hard time. It's a little squally out right now. Went from like sunny to a whiteout. And it'll be back sunny again here in a minute. This elk that we lost last night in the snowstorm are in the exact same spot that we last saw. They're just bedded down on the open slope out there. There's not a lot of approaches or places you can like set up and get ready to shoot. Yeah. How big is that bull? I can't tell. It's not that big. Not that big. We should take him today. Maybe see what I see. He's like a raghorn. I mean, I can see decent. No, he's biggest of the. I see some decent stuff out there. Biggest of the bunch. Yeah. There's a bunch of deer right there. Tree? Oh yeah, I see it. Up there above. Yeah. It's like that far meadow. There's a doe in that far opening. Oh yeah. No, it's a tiny little buck. It is a very frigid morning today, so I'm gonna build a little fire because I am Even with all these layers, I'm freezing. Toes are numb, everything's cold. So we're gonna get a little fire going, and I even brought a little special treat. Brought my stove, had some coffee, and some food. It's the little things that really keep you, get you really excited out here. Things that normally back home wouldn't get excited about, out here are like the pinnacle of your day or week. Come on, babe. Yes. Yes. Go, 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 go. Success. Pretty excited about this cup of coffee. This makes hunting up on the mountain seem very luxurious. Oh yeah. Did I mention I brought a muffin?
No.
Look at that. That might be the best. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever been excited about a muffin in my life as I am right now. Because I've been, for some reason, I packed pretty much starvation rations. Even though we had the llamas to pack more food, and I didn't. Poor planning. So when Brian went out to pack his bowl out, I had some muffins in my car, and I had him pack them back in so I could stop starving myself. We're gonna wait it out up here. Hopefully it clears up a little bit. And I can see the sun up above us, like through the clouds, so I don't think this is gonna last. And then we're gonna try and maybe make a play. I might try and make a play on those elk and try and call them in with some sweet cow calls up in the timber. So we're gonna get a little aggressive. We're gonna try and, the wind is like constantly shifting, so this is a risky maneuver, but gonna have to try something here rather than just sit and wait in the snow. So I got a feeling those elk we saw this morning bedded kind of in this draw over here, so I think we're gonna try and sneak in, position ourselves somewhere and try and do a cow calling sequence, see if we can't call that bull in, because yesterday he was bugling and had a hot cow, and I could hear the cows calling, so I'm going to try and, even though it's October, imitate a hot cow, see if we can't get him to come to us. So, try something. It's risky, especially with this shifting wind, but sometimes you got to take chances and see what happens. And we're going to take a chance and see what happens. The worst imaginable wind we could have. It's blowing uphill. I think those elk are below us somewhere. And it's our blowing downhill. Probably a miracle they don't smell us. Nice Scottish conditions we got going on here. have shot at the bigger bull. I could have shot, I don't know how many smaller bulls, but not interested. Right yet. I think we can shoot a smaller bull a little bit closer to the truck. That was pretty fun though. I mean, I know I smell bad, but I'm surprised it took them that long to smell us. The wind was so bad. I don't know if you can see, but there were I don't know how many spikes. And there was one small branch bull, that size of Brian shot. But I had him broadside. But I kept waiting for that bigger bull to get up. And if he's in here, I didn't see him. But good to see a lot of spikes. That means there's good recruitment. Anyways, that was fun. So I guess the plan kind of worked, didn't it? Kamikaze plan. It's freezing cold. Coldest morning we've had, and they're forecasting for a bunch of snow later on today. We had some llama trouble last night. I went packing out my bull. So we're gonna regroup back at camp about midday and try to see what to do from there.